Hello, welcome back to Bally Springs. Haven't been on here for a while. Just checking in on the calves. As you can hear, the cows just behind us are very vocal. Yeah, I love this map. The lighting on here is spot on. Let's squeeze the gap in the hedge. I did get the rest of the muck spread on here, and then we ran out. So there are a few patchy places, and we need to go over that with a second coat of fertilizer. And then this field just up here, that was the oat field, and then this field has got wheat. That's still on its first stage of fertilization. Haven't done any more to that. So it's basically where we left it, other than the fact I finished the muck and then I drove round the corner here and I parked the Ford and the Abbey muck spreader. Keep wheel nuts tight. Childish. The cows have produced a bit more muck for me. So, yeah. Now, the plan for today, if you guys remember from the last episode, was to scooch up there and finish harvesting the spuds. Now, the spuds that we've dumped in this shed here are bleeding through. The back wall, the side wall, the grounds, they're just... it's not working. We may switch that potato plant around. I found another one on the mod hub. I'm thinking out loud. So, the plan for today is to grab the New Holland and the trailer and head up to the store, and we're going to grab ourselves some empty boxes to stick the spuds in. I'm not entirely sure how many empty boxes of spuds we're gonna spuds we are going to require. I'm thinking about buying maybe 10. I've got a few different ones installed. Depends on capacity and monies, because there's no point buying 10 1,000 litre boxes, because that's not going to do me any good. Have I just caught the trailer on the wall? Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Right. Yes, I still have my cough. And yes, I've done the 1.9 update. And I now have issues with rendering and texturing and lag and all of the above. So until I've driven around the map a few times and it's worked out the kinks, I'm just going to have to put up with it, aren't I? I haven't, or not, all the news that don't know, the wife and I have been banished to the wet-up duck. I've been banished to the smaller of the bedrooms due to our boys' requirements. And I currently don't have anywhere for my steering wheel pedals, so this gate's shut. So I'm using a gamepad, which is what it is. I'll work something out, even if I have to fashion something. There's just not quite enough space between the bottom of my bed and the cupboard that my PC is currently residing on to stick the pedals. So that's annoying. So we need to head up to the store and grab these crates. So I've got a few different ones installed. I've got the Magsy one that I'm using on Attingham Park, but they are expensive. Like just over £1,000. I apologise for the lag. It's just the PC rendering itself. Until I've driven around a few times, there's not a lot, in fairness, I can do about it. Well, other than drive around the map first and then record, of course. But why would I want to do that when I could bring you in and you could come along for the ride? Yes, I've got the Magsy one with the pallet turner thing, which I've used on Attingham. But they're expensive, although it is 3,000 litres per pallet. And then there's the fillable pallet mod, which I think is 1,000 litres and 50 quid, which is great. But I'm going to need a fair few of those pallets, aren't I? Let's be honest. I must have 30-40 pallets worth in the shed already. That's without taking the rest of them out of the ground. Which is, again, what it is. And then the other option I've got is, I can't remember it's by now. There's a fillable pallet, excuse me, and like a wire cage and stuff. They're 500 quid each, but I think they're 2,500 litres, which is better than, well, I don't know, you see, swings and or roundabouts is what it is. Right, scooch around here. Thanks for stopping, bud. There we go. I have removed the interactive zone markers. Now, I've never removed interactive zone markers as long as I can remember. So this is going to be it's going to be a learning curve. Let's put it that way. Yeah. We may find that I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe back on before the end of the episode. But then everywhere that I'm going, I've already been to, so I should know where the markers are. Come on, my dear, speed up. That sounded rude, didn't it? I was talking to the PC, not the. I'm gonna come round here. Not the old lady. There we go. We just dump this. These lights off. Yeah. Face planted mirror. It does have straps, doesn't it? Yes. So if we head into the store, the trigger is somewhere here. There we go. And then the ones I have installed are the fillable pallet. Oh, it's 2,000 litres and 50 quid. Which, you know, it's pretty cool. And then I have the Magsy one, which is 3,000 litres for £1,000. You see? Is that cost effective? Possibly not. And then the last one I got was the storage pallets, which is 1,500 for 500, and these are 2.5 for 500. You see? Oh, well, I can put potatoes in, but I can't put beets in the other ones. Have a shifty at these kittens. That's like something you'd find on an old farm, doesn't it? If I grab 10 of these, what are you thinking? 2 of those? 1. Have I got stored deliveries on? I was having a play with it, and oh, wrong buttons. That one. Right. Let's try that again. I'm going to sell that one because I have no idea where the original reset point was. We'll try this again. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 more. What do you think? Red one and the blue one? That's 10. They've spawned reasonably close together, haven't they? So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,000 litres. I don't think they're liftable. I mean, by hand, not with a pallet truck. Can I get the forks in those little holes? Or have I got to buy some sort of special tool? To actually lift these with. I'm hoping the forks on our old Ford's gonna fit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then we can just stack these up in the shed. Oh, crikey. There we go. 1. Ooh. You got the idea. Right. I'm gonna crack on and get these loaded up. And I shall see you peoples. Oh, that's a point. We don't have a scooper upper, do we? We've got a pallet fork. I think that's the only fork of any descript that we actually have. Right. Well, I'm gonna pick these up and then grab us a bucket. I'll get the store to chuck it on the trailer for us. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And then when we get back, we'll pick up those taters out of the shed. Yeah. That's the plan. I'll grab these, grab us a bucket, and I'll meet you back up at the farm. And we'll grab the potatoes off the floor. We'll fill the baskets up. And then whatever's left in the field, we'll pick that up, chuck it in the trailer, and then we'll just sell it. I think that's the plan. We're not using a great deal of potatoes for the sheep or the cows. It's just, you know, a little bit of something to spice up their lives. Right. Another crack on. I see you. Back and farm. Hello! Welcome back. So yes, I got another two of the cage thingies for our spuds, and then also grabbed ourselves a bucket so we can grab the spuds off of the floor and yeah, into said cages. Ooh, watch out, check. Okay. Yeah, so I bought another 2, and then we managed to get the bucket on the top. Is what it is. Right. Jump out of there for a second so we can see what we're doing. A bit of a funny episode this one, all about the spuds. So where can we pop this where I can get to all the sides at the same time? Here-ish. I can scooch over just a tad. And if there's, we need to go find the tractor, reattach the front loader. Right, let's go for there. I can get to this side. I need to get that bucket off. That's going to be fun. Now, I think our tractor with the front loader is still attached to the potato planter, to be honest. But planter? Picker-upper. Harvester! Still up here. There she is, 5110. Right. We'll disconnect from that. We need to attach the front loader and the weight. I think that's all round by the bales, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, this tractor does have narrows on at the moment. I wonder what sort of weight narrow tyres hold. Would they hold as much weight as wides? I don't know. I just don't know. Right, so we need to scooch around here. And then scooch this side, isn't it? Scooch down here. There's the front loader. Still pretty clean, actually. Front loader's not done quite as much work as the rest of the tractor. And then we've got this heavy weight. I think the old Ford weight's on the front of the New Holland. Oh, there's some weight in that, isn't there? Let me scooch back through here. There we go. And then we need to get this bucket off before it all goes south. Why this strap off. Now that I'm looking at it, this bucket looks a bit big for this tractor. Oh, darling dag nabbit. Get off, get off! Ah. Right. So we need to get ourselves some of these cages off. We're going to the wall there, aren't we? Yep. Oh. Not the best place I could have put it, it turns out. Try there. Oh, hit the wall. No. How about from this side? This side would have been ideal, but someone's left a bucket in the way. let's drop that there. Oh, crikey, I spent 10 grand. And what have I got to show for it? A yard that I now can't move around. Right. Let's get this out of the way. Let's open. Grab the forks. Lock the shed. We'll pick the shed up. Right. Right. I'll hook the trailer. I didn't have this much issue with the forklift. What's going on? Will I line it up so I can adjust the forks? Actually, that might be alright. Get this strap off. Oh, I forgot how long the Albert forks were. We'll take the crates off in twos. Stick those over here by the wall. And then we'll chuck another 2 on top. I need to I'm going to reattach those 2, unhook those 2 and take the top 2 off. Well, that's the plan anyway. Let's try it in cab, see if that makes any difference. Probably going to make it worse. Right. So we're going to place these 2 on top of these 2, out and away for a second. What's gone wrong? There-ish? Not quite far enough back. But give him a shove. Give him a shove! Or slide straight into the doohickey. Oh, now I've loused it. Well, that's that then. Such a fool. Yes. I'm blaming the tractor. It goes from no power to loads of power really quick. There's no middle ground. It jerks, 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 and then you drive into it. Those 2 on. Get that one off. Right, top 2. I'm not sure how realistic this would be, whether a set of pallet forks would hold 2 cages like this, so gripping hold of the edge of the corner of nothingness with the tippy toe of a fork. No, 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 no. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Oh, middleish. There we go. Let me dump these forks. There's a lot of overrun with this Ford. Let's grab this. Book it. Close that up for a second on a harpoon someone. Right. Get this over the top. Will that attach to the weight so I can move the trailer out of the way? Who left a trailer in the way? No attach to that. Oh, I can't even see. No, no it is not. Why would it? There we go. No, I don't know where I'm going to put it. Or where I can actually go with it, but why just scooch round here and back it up the lane? Think that'll work? There we go. It's out of my way. Whoa, 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 whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. So the bucket's heavier than the tractor. It bodes well. I should have just gone for the basic bucket. Right. Let's open this. Shiver my timbers. Hold the papers in there for a second. This is really wobbly. And there goes the windrower. And I've got it completely stuck now. There's not enough weight in this tractor. Not at all. Whoa, whoa. I know I shouldn't have this suspended above trailer, but I need to roll forward just a tad. Wow. Hit the right. That's the first one. This poor windrower. I know I keep changing the camera angles, but it's hard to see. I think a slightly smaller bucket may have been a better idea. You think? I just thought of something. How do I get the taters back out of the bucket, out of the thing? I'll work that out when the sheep and the cows need feeding. You stupid boy. Right, scoop some more taters. A lot of weight on the front of this little tractor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Poor little tractor. Like it hasn't done enough work in its lifetime. Need 4,000 hours on this kitten. And, whoa, 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 whoa! Right. Pull forward a bit more. I'm assuming that this will just act like a standard pallet. It'll just drive over the trigger and it will take what it wants type jobby. Which is great. I'll put that in a TMR mixer and I'll just hover over the top. I mean, with the maxi pallet things, you just turn it upside down. Shiver my timbers. Maybe I should have come on here earlier. Tested it out first. You think? What an oik. What an oik. Maybe I'll refill from the bucket to, from the pallet to a bucket maybe. And if that is an option, I can then use a bucket to fill the mixer wagon. Not sure what action you think can't be performed there, but I'm performing it. I was hoping to get these spuds done and then crack on with the I cut some grass and wrap it silage so that we can start making some money. I mean, we're going to sell the... Oh, let's jump in the cab. We're going to sell the remainder of the spuds after I filled up the 12 crates. So that'll be an income. But not as much as the silage will bring in, I don't think. So... there we go. I'm going to take all of it. Yes. After this one, I'm going to have to move the trailer forward again. And then I'm going to dump those crates in the shed. And then load up the next lot, and then whatever's left we'll bung in the Marsden trailer and we'll sell it. Oh, that was slightly more realistic than selling a shed and replacing a shed just because the potatoes bled through the wall. You think? Now I know there's easier, quicker ways of doing this, but this is the console gamer in me. If this map was on console, I wouldn't be playing on PC, put it that way. I love my Xbox. And we all have our own things, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever you have, it's yours. Is that pallet? Oh. Yes it is. Right. Scoops this forward a bit. Currently we have 10,000 litres of your finest spud. Well, who scoops forward too far? Muggins here has scooched forward too far. Oh well. Let's get these crates filled. I wouldn't rather. Well, we've spent all morning playing with potatoes, and we haven't even harvested the rest of them yet. I mean, I'm still going to have to pick the rest of these up and chuck them in the trailer, and we still need to harvest the rest of the potatoes. And yeah, I was hoping to get some grass cut and baled for silage. Where did that tip? Really not into that bucket, into that bucket. There we go. Right, from here. Go. Yeah. It's a bit of a strange episode, this one. I want to get these potatoes picked up and get these crates in the ground. In the ground? Not putting crates in the ground, that's just silliness. I want to get these potatoes picked up. I want to get the rest of the potatoes out of the ground and sold. Well, sell whatever wheat is we can't fit in our crates. And then, yeah. And the plan was to do some mowing. I think the mowing's going to have to wait until the next episode now, to be honest. So, yeah. Get this in it. Oh no, we're in the round. Yes. There we go. That's the first 6. Ooh, lower that. In fairness, we only have half a mower, don't we? We'll leave that there for a second. It's just dawned on me, we only have half a mower. I think it's the Crone Easy Cut set. When we took the farm on, because they'd already started to flog off, sell off all the equipment, we only have one half. I mean, who buys half a set? Don't know. Some week. Right. So we may end up having to. Well, actually, just thinking about it, I don't think that we have enough in the way of horses to run the other set, the other half. I think the big T7 on that was on the farm has been sold. We don't actually have anything that would run the rest of the mower setup, to be honest. One. That could be an issue. I know we can run one half. If you remember my teaser thumbnail, I actually show. Oh, sugar. actually show the baler and all that being used on field 148, I think it was, which is redonkulously steep, and I think we did like 1 mile an hour up the hill. Now my original plan when I was setting this up was to have the tractor, the T7, like on loan, like the bank had left it here. But then I thought, with the challenge of the fact that, you know, we've got to pay back $1 million. Oh, where am I going? I've already paid back £5 grand out of £1 million that the bank, €1 million, sorry, that the bank have left us, which pays off the previous farmer's debt and the rest of the mortgage and whatever else we have on this farm. I thought maybe, just maybe, that was taking the mickey just slightly. Okay, we need to get top ones. What's going on? Got stuck in there. I got it. Wedged in. Yeah, I thought I was taking the mickey slightly, having all this equipment. Then we'd have to pay back the lease cost of the tractor as well, and I thought maybe that was a bit much. I mean, I'm not one at the best of times for this sort of challenge. I mean, I was watching Disturbed's 10 million. I'm not going to get that back out of there. Not entirely sure what had just happened, but let's run with it. Yeah, Disturbed Simulations does a £10 million challenge on Freelands, which I think is pretty cool. Now he has all the latest equipment and everything's big, and he's making money left, right and centre, whereas I started off with £1 million in debt. Well, I went for old, run-down, decrepit equipment. What have I caught? Are you having a tin bath? I can't actually fill these pallets up. There's a collision on the back of this. Ignore that. I was never there. There's a collision on the back of the bunker, which I'm imagining is the same collision that's causing the chaff not to compact into corners. Once that bunker side is empty, we may switch that out. I'm hoping that's going in the basket. Yeah, it looks like. But it's not. I've no idea what's going. There's definitely a collision on the back of that shed, which is messing with me. It seems like all the maps and challenges that I'm currently doing are all revolving around potatoes and sugar beets at the moment. And I've done a few. I'm doing the bare bones challenge on help open that, doesn't it? On Elm Creek, and the last load of contracts that I've completed have all been potato and sugar beet. And then on Prairie Farms, the last contract that I've taken on is also for sugar beet. Yeah. So I apologise if you're watching my video thinking, does this man do anything except root crops? The answer is yes. Yes I do. But at the moment, no I don't. Why can't I pick that up? I don't know. Ah! Caught the bucket on the wall. No, 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 no. Why did it do that? All this time it's been emptying in the cage and now it decides to empty on the floor. Darn and dag nabbit. Anywho's. Oh, is what it is. Look at these last bits. $79 litres there. And 260 odd litres there. Close this up. I want to put the pallets down here so they're easy to get to. And I've got to pick those taters up that I've thrown on the floor. No. There we go. Push it forward, just slightly push it forward. There we go. I'm hoping I can get 3 across, 2 high, 2 rows. Is the plan. I need to pick up this pallet somehow, and then I need to get the other pallet out of the way so I can finish picking up that one. Can I get that? Oh, there you go. Get that off of that mound of potato. There you go. The ground in here isn't particularly level, is it? This could go horribly wrong. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's pick this other pallet up and get it out of the way. Get off there. Bouncing around like a trooper. Oh, let's pick these taters up. I think that's full. Right. 2,500 litres. Let's dash this over here. And apparently not bother to brake. Just drive into the wall. That's easier. Such a tit. Right. And now I need to get these pallets in there also. And then we need to get those pallets on here and back up there so we can finish our harvest. There we go, another one. Right. Oh, the overrun on this tractor is horrendous. Look at that shove. Ah. There you go. Right. You've probably had enough of watching me mess about with spuds. I'm not going to put you through any more of my shenanigans. I mean, it's stuff that needs to be done. It's stuff around the farm that, you know, we need the taters for the moisture food for the cattle and the sheep. It needs to be done. And I need to get the rest of the taters out of the ground. And we need to start making money with silage. It's all stuff that needs doing, but yeah, how much of it do you want to see? That's the question. Probably not as much as I'm showing you. Anywho's, you lovely people, I'm going to leave it here for today, I think. Next time you see us, I will have completed the potatoes, which means you don't have to watch anymore. And we'll crack on with some silage work. Ah! It's off. That'll do. It's in. It's in the shed. Yeah, so I'll get this in, get the rest of the potatoes done, and then the next time you see us, we shall be not playing around with potatoes. We'll be getting ready to do some silage work, I think. Yeah. That's my plan. So, as always, oh, sugar. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care, and I shall see you all in my next adventure. Cheerio.